heading north again. Well, west anyway, we've got west at the moment, but yeah, the plan is north. I've just got the stay sail out. It's the first time she's come out of the bag. I think I might have it set up right, I'm not sure really, but hasn't really made much difference to the speed, but yeah, we're beating into the wind now. It's gonna be uphill all the way now, I think. As far as Biscay anyway. Might get a bit of mixed wind there, but yeah, uphill all the way. But yeah, it looks good. So we're still going uphill. It's been uphill all day today. Still got the stay sail out, well, still got all the sails out actually. We're I think we're doing about 2.5, 3 knots, so slightly in the wrong direction. I was going to anchor off Faro, the same place I was last time, but I think I'm just going to, wherever the boat's pointing, I'm anchoring there, so I think it's going to be still, I can see the land there, but we're going so slow, I've still got another 4 or 5 hours of this, but we're getting there, we're moving, so it's the main thing. I've got as close to the wind as I can get. I mean, I need to learn I need to learn how to trim these sails a bit better, I think, because I'm sure the boat can do better than this. I'm sure it can. The wind is, you know, look at the flag. That's, you know, it's not very. She's not pointing high in the slightest. I think we're about. It's hard to say. I think we're about 50 degrees off the wind. And I know these boats, you know, they don't go into the wind brilliant, but I'm sure she can do better than this. The wind's light. I think that could be another problem. It is light, very light. Perhaps if she's blowing harder, she can go. Well, she would go better if it was blowing harder. But we're getting there. Sun's probably not far off going down. I might have another. What do you reckon? I don't know, a couple of hours for that, I don't know. Bloody gearbox is playing it now. 150 hours on it, 150 hours, and the clutch is slipping on it. So, and the bloody lever's going all the way. It's to the point where the cable's actually stretching, you know, it's stiff, the controls, it's stiff. So, you know, it's to the point where the cable's actually stretching, so you can't go any further than that. I dropped the oil the other day, changed that, but that can't be the problem. It's the right oil, you know, it's automatic transmission fluid this box takes. So that's what's in there. I swapped it out for the first 50 hours, but, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. I think you know, it's just the wearing phase, that, innit? So you just get all the crap out of the oil. Yeah, fresh lot in, and just started slipping, so dropped it, put some more in. Yeah, and she's still slipping there today now, and I'm sure it's worse today than it was yesterday, so I'm getting quite worried, slightly worried, because I'm still, you know, I'm still in southern Spain, so I'm still a long way. I've got a long way to come to get back. So luckily I've got some sails, so it should be alright, but it's just a nuisance, isn't it? It's just, it might take me a lot longer to get. I mean, especially I'm going to beat up this Portuguese coast now, and I'm doing a lot of motoring really, because, you know, it's hard work, you know, especially when she don't point high, unless it's blowing a gale. It's hard to get anywhere. It's against it anyway. Downwind, she's a dream. And I think this Genoa is too big. I can't get it flat enough. I mean, I pulled the sheet in all the way to the pulley. I can flatten it off by reefing it down a bit, but then I lose a bit of shape on it. And I mean, it looks okay at the moment, beating it. No, she is. The wind's getting behind it, look, isn't it? It needs to be. I think it needs to be flatter. That's what I think. Like this one. This one looks better. Yeah, I think when I make some, I'm going to make the Genoa smaller. I think they'll benefit from it. And downwind, this thing's a beast. You know, it's just one of my solar panels is completely spidered. It's all cracked all the way over. Happened in Tangier. Came back to the boat one night and I heard something. What the hell is that noise? And it was just cracking. And it was cold. There was a lot of condensation and it was cold. Don't see how that could have done it. You should be able to cope with that. Whether there was some damage on it and the cold's just done the rest. It's funny how it's all spidered, you know, all over. Like, I'd have thought if I'd have damaged it in one spot, it wouldn't have spidered like that. But she's fucked. It's still bringing in juice. It still works, but it's not going to probably work for very long. Second time, and in north this time. Just going under the bridge here again. With the wind on my nose at the moment. Well, actually, it's swung around a bit now. But I think it's going to be on the nose all day, maybe slightly on my port side. I'm hoping enough to sail. I'm going to try and sail anyway. No one's got any diesel. There's a diesel strike, and obviously I'm out of fuel. So. But apparently there's one marina down here that may have some, so I'm just going to pull in there for 10 minutes and see if they'll sell me a bit, and just try and fill the tanks in these cans up. They're all empty, and yeah, because I'm going to need it. I'm not going to be able to sail all the way up this coast. It's just northerlies constantly. I've had one day of south, which was okay. Managed to sail that day. Yeah, 3 knots, but managed to sail. So yeah, goodbye Lisbon, until next year. I will be back. I met some awesome people here. Yeah, it's just all sorts of people here. It's just people from all around the world here. It's amazing. I definitely didn't enjoy it as much this time as I did last time. But yeah, it is what it is. clean up when it gets better, but it's got worse. Now there's no anchor marks whatsoever on the chart here, so I haven't got a clue. I'm quite doubtful about this. The closer I get to it, the swell's like it's curling round. I don't know if there's going to be any shelter there. Oh, mate. All of this beach here is like a surfer's mecca, you know, it's like people come from around the world to surf here. Probably not the best place to land there. But I couldn't wait for food anyway, so I started making some food. It's a bloody mess, is what happens when you try and cook in the swell. I got like onion and garlic everywhere, so it's stuck to the bottom of my feet. I got seawater dripping in my cabbage. I got the rice pretty much done. I got like a load of peppers, mushrooms, garlic, onion, some chilli. I'm just going to mix all that together, put some soy sauce, fry all that, the onions and all that lot, fry that, put some soy sauce in it, mix it all together, mix a can of maybe 2 cans of sardines in there, and that's going to be my dinner. This adjustment that I'm doing to the gearbox, I have no clue what it's doing, no clue. Basically you were supposed to, the instructions said there's a gear selector and a little screw in, that goes, the nut that holds the gear selector on, you can back that off, and there's inside it there's like a set screw, and you can, you said wind that all the way in until, and rotate the prop shaft until it stops spinning. Keep winding the screw in until your prop shaft stops spinning, and then rewind it 3/4 of a turn, 270 degrees. I did that, and it was a lot better, but it was still a little bit of slip there, so I just gave it a tiny bit more, I don't know, perhaps up to 300 degrees it was, I don't know. Sorry, it would have been less, yeah, like 240 or something. And then she held all day. I have no idea what it's doing, so it's probably a bit silly just to keep winding it in. But I'm wondering whether it's wound all the way in, when the prop shaft locks up like that, does the prop shaft stop spinning because you're trying to turn the engine over? Is it like almost a solid connection? If it is, bloody great. You know, I don't mind winding it all the way in. If that's what it does, and you know, steam my 20 hours and then just wind it out a bit when I need to come into a marina and get a bit of the stern on the go. Yeah, Peter emailed Technodrive, the company of the gearbox, to see if they know if I can swap this clutch round. If I can't, I've got another option of getting a left-handed propeller and just using reverse as my forward. It means I'm going to have to go in the water and change the prop. I don't even know if I'll be able to do that. Either that or find a wall to dry out against, or get a haul out. It's a bit of a pickle, but it's not the end of the world, I'm sure I'll go through it. I will go through it, I ain't giving up now. Today, sun's out, bit of swell left, wind's still on the nose, the mizzen's ripped the mizzen, I've ripped the genoa, one sail left. Gearbox has been alright so far today. disgusting now. Porto. Yeah, we're rolling back into Porto. About midnight, I think I'm gonna get there. I've got another 2.5 hours from there. It's about 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. So we've got another 2.5. Yeah, another 2.5 hours to go. So that's 12 o'clock then. Midnight. Moon's out. We got big tides, big moon, big city.